I see you, Reggie. You put it's mayhem, it's me, it's the problem. I see you. I'm petty.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. The intro was just doing the intro thing. But if you want to blame me, go right ahead. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone of every denomination of everything, welcome to the Four Letter Nerd. Brought to you by Pyro Geek X Unlimited. So you got to get that intro down like that. You got to draw them in like that. But thank you for coming to the show today. And we've got a great show for you today. Today we will be talking the Mandela effect, or is it the Mandela effect? Woo! I don't know. I'm from an alternate universe. This isn't my original one, so I don't know. But we're going to find out tonight. We picked some of our favorites to talk about, and we're here to share them with you, the viewer. So without any further ado, let me introduce one of the best reasons to watch this show. Just so amazing and spectacular. No, it's not mayhem, because I know he was going to get that big head thinking it was him. It's not. Yeah, don't put your hands up, sir. But anyway, it's the glue. Lady Sidonai.
Hi, everybody.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing much better now. How about you guys?
I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking.
Excellent.
Oh,
Hey, Bo, that's not nice.
wow.
Petty. I'm petty.
I haven't introduced you yet. Wait your turn. Well, anyway, here's mayhem.
Petty. I'm petty. I'm super petty. What's up, my friend? How's everything?
So mean. So
I know.
mean.
It's okay. You know what? I don't let it hurt me because I know.
What's today's date?
Today is the 15th.
Lady Sid and I, your trial has run up.
It's 50% off chocolate day.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I told Mia earlier today. I was like, happy half off chocolate day.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Your grace with mayhem is finished.
Oh, your month is up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was a nice run.
It was a
a
great
nice
run.
It was a good run. It was.
It was.
I appreciate the reprieve, and let's get to it.
Right? Oh, she's ready. She ready. She is ready. She's ready for you.
I'm ready.
Anyway, we got the Mandela effect, or is it the Mandela effect? Which one is it? It's the Mandela effect. I know. I'm just.
Would it be funny if the Mandela effect was that it was the Mandela effect?
I know, right? Right? Oops. We've already started off on a goof, but it's okay. We didn't. So we all picked a few of our favorite Mandela effects of things that should be one way, but we think they're another way, but they're not, but they are. Depends on which universe you came from. I followed through like 4 of them so far. I blame the Large Hadron Collider. Since they fired it up,
Reggie never gives us a straight answer. And Reggie never is like, do you want a peanut butter jelly sandwich? I do want a sandwich that it contains the P of nuts, but then the jam tastes so much better. And put it into a butter. I love it.
More fun this way.
I love it. I'm not coming for you. I'm just saying.
It's more fun this way.
Okay.
See, so you've given yourself the title of Mr. Chaos himself. I am the one that holds that title amongst most of my friends group.
Oh my God, J-Bo,
because you don't know what I'm going to say.
I'm watching the Flash trailer, Reggie.
I've been talking about the multiverse since before that. See?
Well, I will say this.
Okay. Let's not all pile on Reggie right now.
No.
He's doing.
I've got, like I tell
him,
he's fighting for his life.
He's doing a good job.
I got big broad shoulders. I'll strap it up there and carry it on my back like I always do.
I will say this:
no thanks.
The Flash trailer. We're not supposed to talk. We weren't supposed to talk about this today, necessarily, but the Flash trailer looks amazing. Although it contains,
I'm mad at it. I'm mad that it looks so good.
Can we call him Voldemort?
We can call him He Who Shall Not Be Named for sure.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, so that movie starring He Who Shall Not Be Named, and also freaking the real Batman.
They supposedly recently named James Gunn recently named the Batman in their universe. I didn't get a chance to look into it, but
I still feel like they should have bit the bullet and CGI'd him right the F out of there. No, I think we need the film. I do think that we need the film, and I would hate to lose what we get of Kara. That looks really great, and of course Michael Keaton back as Batman. Like I want this movie for those particularly, but there is no reason why He Who Shall Not Be Named should have still been a part of this. I understand that, like, you know, Innocent Until proved guilty in a court of law, but there's just so much out
Georgie Vine. Mhm.
right now that they really should have just bit that bullet and pay to CGI or bring in Grant Gustin or animate
Ooh,
Flash
yeah.
something other than what they did.
Right.
They're calling Batman a separate universe. He was calling it Elseworld story. I think they just need to call it a multiverse thing. I don't know why Marvel and or DC doesn't just say this is contained in a different universe. You know what I'm saying? Because then if we
It'll
like it,
confuse too many people. 'Cause
no,
if
it
you
doesn't. It's very simple. How about this? You have a left hand. You have a right hand. Although identical, not the same. And one is more dominant than the other.
Same, but
Goodbye.
different, but still same.
One of these things is
Okay,
not
maybe not
like
have
the
Reggie
other.
explain
One of
it.
these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell me what thing is not
Sir,
like the
that's
other?
not my explanation.
Yeah, I wish we had like the square from Sesame Street.
Okay,
What
let's
is
all agree to Mandela affect this film without Ezra Miller.
Right?
There you go.
It's like
I'm
He
with
Who
it.
Shall Not Renamed was not in that movie. It was some other actor.
Yeah, we're just gonna call it the Michael Keaton Batman movie and go from
There you
there.
go.
They didn't call it else. I guess because they don't want to copy off thing Marvel, but
Marvel.
it's
The Thing.
multiverse. Yeah, them. But
The
it makes
Thing
it.
is cool.
Oh man.
You can call it whatever you want, like in Coming to America.
Hey,
I'm gonna call him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
I'm gonna call him Clay.
What's his name? Muhammad Ali.
Oh, so really quickly, how was everybody's Valentine's if you celebrate it?
I don't. You don't. say
My
that.
son
That's
and
fair.
I went to a wonderful place called Ramen and Bao. It was our 18th Valentine's Day together, and I think our last, which makes me a little bit sad.
Oh, is that the pictures you posted up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was amazing. I thought it's really nice. I got
Yeah.
sweats. I got chocolates. I got sweats.
So she got you some lingerie.
You know, she
Some
did.
lingerie.
No. It's gray, then it's charcoal gray and black. So you know,
I mean, it still counts.
it still counts as lingerie.
Dude, I don't subscribe to that, but she's always on it. Like, oh, you're going out of the house in that Victoria's Secrets. It's my sweats.
You know what? If I get rich enough to start doing things, I'm opening up a gray sweats emporium for men.
No one under the age of 18 allowed.
Oh my god! And I'll have it right between a Starbucks and maybe a Haagen-Dazs, so women could come and sit in front of the store or whatever and watch in between.
My God.
It'll be more popular than a Starbucks.
you know, like what was it? Drumline when the seniors were out here voting by the car, whether he should be in the third placement or whatever. We'll be like, that's not it. That's not it, baby. Get you a 36.
I don't think men's egos could handle that at all.
I think we could. I think we could definitely do that as well.
Anyway.
Color jackets.
On subject.
Anyway.
Same Zoom was creating trailer. You know what, J-Bo? I'm gonna be honest with you before we start the show. When it comes to trailers, I take it with a grain of salt. All right. Ever since they did
Marvel
me with
has
X2,
lied.
yeah, X-Men 2 United. Granted, to Nightcrawler's opening scene and whatever, but they've lied before, so we'll see. They sometimes do things to kind of get us hyped.
The way your voice changed, they lied.
No, man, you don't understand. Nightcrawler has always been, since the animated series, has always been my favorite character. My problem with him was they made him way passive, and at the time he wasn't that powerful. He's gotten a little bit more powerful, even though they had Blink, who was super powerful at teleporting, and he's an amazing second in command, hands-to-hand combatist. He fights with Wolverine. It's just amazing, but he even killed Deadpool's clone in the Age of Apocalypse storyline. But at the same time, when that trailer came out, they lied to me and gave me so much more. And when I went to the movie theaters, you know what happens to a toy that's struck with lightning? Like everything else.
Everything else. Same thing that happens to everything else.
So anyway, I'm gonna
Not to mention that was a really good actor that they got in there. He's the same guy who did Darth Maul and the Headless
Ray Park?
Horseman.
Yes.
Yeah, Ray Park. Thank you. And Snake Eyes.
Public and lingerie.
She gets
Okay.
mad. I go to the mailbox. Where you going? To the mailbox.
Not in that, you know. I hear you.
Apparently.
I guess we can start now. I guess we can
Wait,
start.
what was this podcast about?
Lingerie and Valentine's, apparently.
Apparently.
And
lies
Flash.
and lies.
Yeah, so yes, this is about the lingerie and candies at a 50% off episode.
Hello,
Thank
can I
you for
have the
watching. No, it is the Mandela Effect episode. And because I want him to, Mayhem's going first.
All right. Just give me one sec. Can I have the
Uh-oh.
towel? Thank you. Thank you very much. My baby decided she's gonna
Bring you a towel.
take the towel and run with it. My problem is you're gonna fall over. Okay, hold on. Sorry. The
Take
usual happens.
Of course, take your time, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter. Say hi.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
Don't touch the microphone. Say hi. Say boom. Amazing. You always represent. Always represent. Thank you. All right. So with the Mandela effect, I looked up some stuff. Can we go from the can we go to the first, please? The last picture I sent you. Is it possible? You could just click it forward. Click it forward. They can't see it right now. Because there's a reason why I want to make it more interactive. I didn't think about it until after I sent you the things.
All right, so wait, hold on. Let me see. Get the
Doo-doo.
reverse
As
order.
we load
You sit them to me in.
the pictures. Burgevine, I just want to let you know your request for overtime has been denied. Oh my god. If not, it's cool. If it's too much. Hey, can you
Okay.
okay.
I think I got it. If I don't, I don't. I think
That's
I do.
right. We work with it.
We work with it.
So let's do this. Put it up on the screen. So first things first. Does anybody know the name of this gremlin?
It is Stripe.
Is it Stripe?
It's Stripe.
You sure it's Stripe?
It's either Stripe or Spike. It's one of the two.
I thought it was Spike.
You thought it was Spike. Okay. I'm just gonna give you 30 seconds. Throwing in the towel already. I see. Thank you, Jason. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds for the people watching. All right.
Yeah,
He said
Stripe. Because of the mohawk.
You're right.
It was a stripe.
So, believe it or not, the Mandela Effect of Gremlins, one of my favorite movies. It's like a top 10. It's not really, you know what? It's a top 20. Let me say that. The Mandela Effect of this is people believe his name is Spike and not Stripe. And I was just like, you know what? I've always known him as Stripe because of the mohawk and everything. And it's so funny because Gremlins is such a great movie. And this was the antagonist throughout the whole movie. That the fact that we've gotten the name wrong was amazing. The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is Stripe. Stripe. They even called him that. And he's from a Christmas movie, too. He was in a Christmas movie?
Gremlins 2 is a Christmas movie, bruh.
It is not a Christmas movie. It's a movie that happens into Christmas. It's like Die Hard. Y'all are
Die Hard's a Christmas movie, too.
No, it's not. Bruce Willis even confirmed. You know what?
Guys, focus.
You're banned from my life. And so are you. Can I have the next slide, please? Just banned. So what color is Freddy Krueger's sweater? Is it red and green or red and black?
It's red and green.
Red and green, right? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Okay. Ho, ho, ho. Gremlins is a Christmas movie. You know what? I'm going to have to. Nobody listens to Bruce Willis. Wait, hold on. He got dementia. He does not. Wait, does he retire?
Nobody listens to Bruce Willis. That's
I think he would know about one of the most popular movies that made him. You know, anyway, J-Bo says red and green. What do you guys say?
Red and green.
Red and green. Everyone knows it's red and green.
So, believe it or not, the Mandela effect of Freddy Krueger, believe it or not, is red and black. So the correct answer is red and green. But maybe, you know, everybody's TV isn't the same. You know, the contrast and color might have been a little different, you know, so they saw it as red and black. And I think in the latest one, the reboot, I think it was in one scene maybe red and black, but I could be wrong.
It could be like the shading.
Do you know that Frank Walker, voice of Megatron from Transformers, did the voice of Stripe from Gremlins? That makes sense. I could see him doing that.
Yes, I feel like I did know that, but I love that you put that out there for anyone that didn't.
Or Mayhem's eyesight is going on him. Okay.
I mean,
but too bad it's on the Mandela effect and not Mayhem effect. Well, anyway, next one. Next slide. Candyman. How many times do you have to say Candyman for him to appear? Three. Cat?
Wait. I have to think about this.
Can you by any chance pass me the Maker's Mark? I think this is one of those episodes I'm going to drink. We don't get sponsored by them.
Already, yes.
Because this is what happened to me with Stripe and Spike. I thought it was Stripe, but then I was like, no, it's Spike because I second guessed myself. And I want to say that it's 3, but something in me is also saying 5.
So choose one. I'm not helping you. I'm sorry. Michael Burgie says 5. J-Bo says 3.
I'm gonna say 5. I'm gonna say with Bergie. I'm gonna say 5. I could be wrong, but I want to say 5. That's what's just coming to me.
The correct answer. Oh, I should have had y'all bet money. Is 5.
Ha!
It's
Ooh.
5.
Michael Bergevine. Mwah.
It's 5. You know what? I was going. I was even going to say it now, but I'm not because I'm black and I'm superstitious. It's 5 times you have to say the man of candy. All right, and it's always been that way. But people, for whatever reason, think it's 3. My man.
Is that what it is for Bloody Mary?
Yes, I believe it's the same thing. But my man Bloody Mary and my man Candyman and Bloody Mary are out here not taking shortcuts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bloody Mary's 3. I don't trust you because you also said Candyman is also 3. So do me a favor, Google it. Mary of Blood is 3. Okay. And I think that's it. I think that's all I gave. These were very interesting. These are some No, that was it. These are very interesting because Mandela effect right there. Burgie knows too much. Burgie, stay off Google.
Burgie is Google.
I only asked that because I asked Tony Todd. Tony Todd is the
Burgie is Burgipedia.
Yes,
that's right.
So Tony Todd is the original. Give me 1 second, Mama. Burgie is the Tony Todd is the original Candyman actor. He does make an appearance in the latest one reenactment. You said Bloody Mary 3 times. That's 6.
No, you say Bloody Mary 3 times.
If you still say it 3 times, even if you turn around, you're still saying it 6 times.
No, you're not saying
What happens to the previous 3? They don't count? They ixnay because you turn your back?
3 times. You say Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
You're supposed to turn around?
Yes, you're supposed to spin.
Okay, I normally try not to curse, but that bitch is doing too much. I'm not spinning around to call it a die. I'm not spinning around to call it a die.
She's making sure that you mean it. You're saying it with conviction.
Yeah, apparently if I'm spinning around. So what if I spin the opposite way, say Mary of Blood? Mary Bloody.
I mean,
I get her sister.
Do you get a drink? Hold up. Do I get a drink? That's what I need to know if I do it the wrong way. Do I get a drink?
Evening, Patrick. Welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure to have new people.
You get her cousin. Hi, Patrick.
So these Mandela effects are always fun. I chose these 3 because these were generally my favorite movies: Candyman, Gremlins, and the other one. So I think I did pretty well. I'm gonna give myself an 8, just cause, and everybody else gets a 6. Good luck.
You're not hosting. Your points don't matter. I give you a 5.
Hold on. Here's the thing, though. We never said you had to be a host to give out points. It's always been Mayhem gives out points. So fall back because Reginald. My name is Mayhem. Lots of love, though.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
You muted my mic. It's okay. You muted my mic, but every time we touch, I get the feeling. All right, go ahead.
Got problems. All right. So that was Mayhem's list. It was all right. It was okay. Now we're going to go with Lady Sidonai.
I thank you. I also sent 3, but there's one that I didn't send in because I thought somebody else would take it. And I just have a quick question because if no one has taken it, then I do want to add that in very last minute. Did anyone mention anything from Star Wars?
No.
I picked that one.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to move on. So on to my 3. Well, I figured somebody would, which is why I didn't. But then I got like,
of course. Well, maybe they will. Yeah, no, that was like the second one I thought of.
Okay. That makes sense. Star Trek. Mandela effect. In that, like, we get quotes wrong from them that they're so iconic. You think about them, people in all sorts of other media, you hearing people making puns on Beam Me Up Scotty. There's t-shirts, as you can see. There's like actual memes and things like that. But he never says Beam Me Up Scotty. Never once in the series, never once in any of the films. It's either beam us up or Scotty, beam me to this planet or whatever, but never ever beam me up Scotty. And also the rest of that, like, I can't do it. I can't take the pressure. Like, that never happens either. So that was my very first Mandela.
I can't do it, Captain. She doesn't have the power.
Yeah, that's fine. She doesn't have the power. At least
Is
that's
it?
what I think the line is.
Oh, I forgot one, but nah, that "Beam Me Up, Scotty" was never said.
Never
No.
once.
The English vernacular ear is very entertaining. I think somebody just shortened it to make it fun, and also it's a great line though. "Beam me up, Scotty."
He'll
Right.
just say, Scotty, beam us up, or just beam us up, or beam
You
me
see
to
how
this,
lame that
but
sounds?
never beam me up, Scotty.
I get it, but like you see how lame that sounds compared to "Beam Me Up, Scotty."
I think we're just so used to saying it
I
that
guess.
it seems natural to
Probably.
us, but it just was never anything that was ever said.
Okay.
The next one is also another one that I think gets. Oh wait, I don't know which one is coming up next. Yeah, this one. The picture doesn't say it, but it's "Hello, Clarice." Like the amount of times I have heard people say that, and he never, ever, ever
Really?
in the film says "Hello, Clarice."
At all, he never
Is it in
says
the
"Hello, Clarice."
No, he says
it in the
Clarice.
trailer
He says
then?
good morning, but he never, not once in the film, does he say hello, Clarice.
I'm
Not once.
willing
It's
to
in the
watch this
it's
film
in the
tonight.
trailer.
Maybe
Yeah, probably.
I think.
he never says the line in the movie.
Was it an editing thing? So maybe he didn't say, but it was edited.
Maybe.
No, they just say it's a false memory that he never says it. He says
Where
good
do we-
morning and he says Clarice, but he never says hello, Clarice.
Okay. I feel a way about this.
Right?
I trust your judgment, but I still feel a way. Vava beans.
Fava beans. I said
Yeah,
beans. Fava
bleens.
beans.
Yeah. It's a nice kidney.
With a nice Chianti, I think.
Yes, I was about to say. Okay.
I ate his kidneys with a nice Chianti.
Which is why I never trusted people who drank wine, because I was like, you serial killers.
Damn.
I mean, that's a little bit of a leap, but I get it. I get it. If I see Chianti, that's what I'm thinking of.
Hey, I just want to throw this out there. Women could kill us easily. In fact, they think about it all the time. What's their favorite drink of choice? Wine.
I don't drink wine. It gives me a headache.
Really?
But I see. Yeah. Wine gives me a headache. I don't touch it.
Okay.
However, like
Whiskey?
from the TV show, you see that he cooks for people and, he's feeding them humans and stuff. So like if I were to go to somebody's house that prepared a meal for me and there is fava beans and Chianti, I'll be like, you know what? I just ate. I'm good.
I wouldn't even know because I don't know what those
peanut
things
butter
are.
and jelly. I think that's,
It up.
can we drive
Can I
up
get
to
a
the
bowl
other
of Fruity Pebbles or something?
Can I get something without?
Wait. Does anybody here mix cereal
When I'm running low on them, yeah.
when you're running low on them?
Yeah.
I have somebody here who mixes cereal and has a whole technique. What is it? Corn Pops, Corn Flakes. Is it Kellogg's Corn Flakes?
Not a sponsorship.
So cornflakes and Cheerios, or cornflakes and Trix.
I live with a serial killer. Patrick goes, there goes my dinner plans with your lady S.
Ah.
I eat the cereal out without the milk.
Some cereal is better without the milk. Like Cheerios is better without milk.
Cheerios is just good.
It's a snack. It's a snack.
Same thing with Kix. I like Kix out of the cereal box, but once you add milk, they're gross.
Fair enough. All right. Let's get back on. I'm sorry.
Anyway, for the third one, it's
because I knew somebody was going to choose this. I knew it.
the amount of times I have referred to this movie as Shazam, and I know who Shazam is. Like, of all people, any DC fan should have known better, but still, a whole generation of us thought this movie was called Shazam, and I think we were just taking Shaq and Kazam and making it Shazam.
No.
It makes sense.
I was Kazam because I remember watching this movie and I was like, what?
I remember watching this movie too, and
Actually, I did a double feature. I watched this and Steel, and then I was like, why did I watch these?
Some days you just do it to yourself.
Listen, when we were kids, we really had poor taste. Some of us still have poor taste, but definitely we had poor taste as kids.
When did this movie come out? When? Hold on, let's look.
I don't know.
'Cause
90s something.
I don't think we had access to cable like that. You know what I'm saying? So whatever was on the WB11, which I'll stand by to this day. 1996.
Six.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I was 18, old enough to know better, and I still
Right?
watched this movie.
Right?
You
I had
know?
a job and a car at this
You had a
point.
job
What the
and a
hell was
car.
I doing?
This is what they offered, man. Have you heard that was it AMC is gonna start charging us where we sit on the theaters?
Yes.
Yes.
Which is dumb.
Let me tell you
Which
something.
is
You know
not how
what?
you get money.
You know what I'm happy for? I'm happy that they think that this is what's gonna help them. This is what's gonna bring them back and like, yeah, we want movie theater culture. Do they not know that streaming is a thing? Like,
Do
I have
they?
not watched Everywhere, Anywhere, Everywhere at once with what's her face? I forgot. Michelle Yao?
Michelle
Michelle
Yeoh.
Yeoh.
Yeah, Michelle Yeoh, excuse me. And I'm willing to wait. I mean, I have hood release. Y'all know me, my hood release. But I'm willing to wait, okay, to go to the movie theater. In New York City, we got to deal with bed bugs. We got to deal with needles because people were putting needles in the cushion because
Why not?
reasons. Dirty theaters. You know what I'm saying? You don't think I want to watch it from the sanctity of my home where it's more cost efficient and I
I-
can make my own popcorn?
I think one thing that the pandemic really taught a lot of people is patience and being more conscious about what's worth their time and energy. And going to the theater is not the experience that it was before the pandemic hit. So I really have to be interested in seeing this movie in a way that I can't see it anywhere else for me to venture off to the movie theater. But if you're going to make me pay a different price based on seating,
Good luck with that.
I'll
bro.
wait.
You know what? I can't wait till they go bankrupt and I could buy it and reshape the whole company. Lori Mosley said she watched Shazam with Sinbad.
The movie that never existed.
That
The
doesn't
movie that never
exist.
existed.
But
That's
that's
a
another
troll.
Mandela effect because
I found this TikTok that found the video of it.
You hear what she said? She found a TikTok that found the video of it. Ladies and gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
Miss Mosley, go ahead. Speak your piece. Go ahead, come on. Go ahead, speak your piece. You're not speaking your piece
No,
here?
I'm just saying, like, there's multiple people, like thousands of people who remember this particular movie.
There are also thousands of people who do math wrong.
Right?
millions. There are actually hundreds of thousands of people that think chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
Mandela effect.
Bruh.
I just want
And
to.
they found the video and posted it.
Okay, here's the thing. It could have been a troll because we had trolls from back then. I'm not doubting that. I just want to tell you what Lady Sid and I said. Hundreds of thousands of people think that chocolate milk comes from an animal that's brown. You said, right? That's brown.
Comes from brown cows. Yeah.
Brown cows.
Yes, I do know that. I do know that, but still,
Mhm.
like, I can't.
I mean, I was a kid and I thought they just dipped chocolate in it, which is why I loved it so much. But you know, things happen. So you are standing 10 toes down on Shazam. I'm sorry, Shazam with Sinbad, a serial killer. Anyway, if I end up dead, you know who did it. Okay. Wait. So then here we go. So then let's look at the comments. So J-Mo goes, I have the Fantastic Four movie that was released. Okay. Wait, you're telling me it doesn't by Mia?
No, it does not. It's not a real movie.
I'm still looking for a pink cow for my strawberry milk. Factuals. They be hiding it. We also have
The
people that eat
elusive
Tide
pink
Pod.
cow.
You know what? I can't say this here because it's too prejudiced, but there are a certain amount of people who literally drink beer and or whiskey through the anus. And I can't tell you that is the WPS. Yeah, it's the WPS. And if you understand what that means, we're here. Anyway, let's move forward because I don't think we're ever going to get through this. We done talked about the Flash, the Tide Pods, and Valentine's and everything. I don't know. I'm sorry,
We gotta
Kat.
talk about it all. That's all.
No, I'm done. Those are my three. And
Oh, the never released Fantastic movie. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Wait, the one with Baywatch Man.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yeah. Hasselhoff.
Yeah, it's
With the
good.
Hoff.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing they didn't release that. Some people
Yeah.
stand.
yeah, I'm
in
gonna
the
say
dark. No.
I watched that 17-minute film. That was the longest 17 minutes of
Hey.
my
Flame on.
life.
Mayhem probably thinks that Yoo-Hoo is just chocolate milk. First of all,
It's not. I've never had a Yoo-Hoo.
Oh, I have. I lived in the hood at some point. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. Let's just say that. I went to see the non-released Batgirl movie. How was that? Was it any good?
No,
Let
he
us know.
says he wants to see.
Oh, he wants to see.
Yes.
Okay, I want to see. Oh, okay. I would love to see it as well. I miss Pirate Bay. You didn't hear that though. All right, let's move forward.
All
Does
right,
everybody
so
know what Pirate Bay is? Just out of curiosity.
No.
Of course
Let's
not.
talk
You know what?
about that.
No. Let
Yeah.
us be innocent.
right? We don't know about LimeWire and BearShare and Pirate Bay.
Kazaa.
LimeWire, I
Kazaa.
remember. Napster,
We
I
don't-
remember.
we
But
don't know
anything
none
after
of
that,
that.
nope.
Don't know none of
This
that.
is water and chocolate syrup. You know what? Same. I just want to see. Okay. All right. Let's. Jason said, "Oh, let me just show these things." Did it? You who is nasty? Okay. Yes, I do. LimeWire. Patrick, man, you need to join us. You seem like you're a fan, and we got a lot of shit to tell you, brother. Go ahead.
All right, so I've got my picks up now, and of course, I had to go all in.
Mhm.
And so I'm starting off with one of the biggest ones, and then the picture I chose might show where this issue came from. Because is it the Berenstein Bears or Berenstain Bears?
You know what's fucked up?
I've heard it both ways.
I heard it was the Berenstein Bears, and I felt like I had the fucking book, but I threw it away.
The problem, though, you see this art style, right? You know who draws like this, right?
Matt Groening, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we all watched this episode, and this version got stuck in people's heads.
Yes, we did.
And not the original version, which is the stain instead of the steam.
See, the crazy thing is, people. I mean, to be fair, with
The
this,
Simpsons is embedded.
So, like with this, I want to. No, I agree with you. The Simpsons is embedded, but like y'all act like printing errors aren't a thing. It happens.
They are.
Who's to say there weren't a collection of Berenstein or Berenstein Bears that was printed differently or erroneously? Excuse me.
Erroneously, yeah, that works.
Now
There
that the
could-
maker
there
is
could have
making its
been.
way, so I'm just saying, I stand 10 toes on this. It's Berenstein Bears. It's just the Bears. It's just
This is the bear.
There's too many bears.
Bears.
There's Goldilocks and them bears. Yogi
Go
Bear,
look at the Bears.
Berenstein Bears, the Bears. Oh my God. Again, I'm sorry.
All right, it's all good. It's all good. And then my second one. Which one's right? Which one's correct? How does George appear?
No tail. He's got no tail.
Sir, what do you believe?
He's a monkey. Why doesn't he have a fucking tail? He's a kid at that. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna go to chat. Chat, the tail or tailless?
No tail.
I felt like I've seen him hang upside down. It's Curious George. The chat is telling me no tail. I'm going to take one for the team and say that he had a tail and he lost it in a tragic accident.
He is not saying.
What happened
In
was
an
him-
unfortunate smelting accident.
him and Clifford, the big red dog, got into a fight. Okay, no
And
tail.
Clifford just yanked it off, huh?
Clifford's not the smartest of dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, Curious George is not a saying. He did not go full ape mode at a full moon and didn't have Yajirobe cut it off or Krillin.
I'm just
Or
saying he might have
Vegeta.
had it. The man with the yellow hat was pretty irresponsible. I'm just saying. The man with the yellow hat or yellow raincoat, whatever.
Yellow hat.
Professor
Yellow hat.
Professor Utonium, right? Who ended up having the Power Girls was freaking irresponsible. Okay,
Ooh, there's a crossover. The
Yeah.
man with the yellow hat is actually Professor Utonium, and George is Mojo Jojo.
that makes sense.
That
What?
canon accepted.
Yo,
Boom, headcanon.
But
that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're patenting this episode.
That gave me a headache, but it works.
It works
Right?
100%. Oh my god.
He's like, I don't want to be a biologist anymore. I want to go back to my original passion of chemistry.
Okay, J-Bo,
Woo!
Dragon Ball is trash considered to nowadays, but when it came out, it was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That
Most
is a
adults,
strong opinion.
kid shows and movies are responsible. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie.
That's not wrong.
Honey, I shrunk the
not
kids.
wrong.
Honey, I blew up the kid. Sir, why do you still have access to technology?
Why do you
Sir,
still have
why do you
access to kids?
Why do you keep making shrink rays?
How do you still have access to children after this?
Right? Because nobody but
I
him and
mean,
his neighbors know.
WPS. I mean,
When he blew up his toddler
yes.
to 30 feet tall, I think more than just the neighbors knew what happened with that one.
Yeah.
Honey, James is at it again.
The child is large now. At least he hasn't shrunken ours this time.
There was no adults in Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I think it was the cameraman not showing the adults, but I feel you. 100%.
Well, no, because at the end they did show Ed's brother or Eddie's brother.
And then remember, back then, hold on, if we're gonna have this talk, back then
here we go.
adults worked really hard and left us either at home and told us not to answer the door, or left us in charge of older siblings and cousins. So they're not wrong,
Right.
you know. But you know, I'm just saying that's where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that now. Sorry.
Right. All right. So here we go. Next up, which one's right? Is it the right that's right, or is it the left that's right?
Is this a political thing on the left, right?
What the hell?
It's the one on the left.
What?
Nope.
Hey,
I feel like it's the one on the left.
she's second guessing herself again.
I am.
Here's the way I think it's the what, because they're always singing. Okay, I'm still surprised that I'm left supervisor in charge of anything. Patrick, you and me both. I have a kid. Anyway,
I don't know
Left.
if I want to answer this because I'm
you
really
have
like.
to answer this, man.
You have to.
Mia said right. J-Bo said left.
Okay, tunes as in music. I'm gonna
You
go.
are
That's my gut. That's my gut. That's
You
my
are
gut.
correct.
I
The
am.
wife is- yes, the wife is the only one that is wrong.
Mhm.
And it is called Looney Tunes for the exact reason that you said. It's because they're called merry melodies.
Mhm.
Oh,
Looney
right.
Tunes.
I didn't even make that connection. It was just like which one my eye was like. This is correct.
But yes, everyone thinks because they're cartoons that the one on the right is correct, but they are Looney Tunes because they're silly
Mia,
cartoons with music in
Jason,
them.
y'all were not watching Looney Tunes, all right? Y'all were not watching Looney Tunes, okay? Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Elmer Fudd were always singing, always.
This
This
is
is-
where I got, dude. No, and Tom Cat. I'm sorry, is you is or is you,
You
ain't,
my baby.
His baby,
Have my
Bruh.
baby found somebody new. Come on, okay,
Right.
he started.
Come on now, and always with the opera. Always,
Oh, kill the rabbit.
always.
100%. Oh,
Yes.
man.
This is where I got my first love of music is from watching these silly cartoons. I'm like, hey, I know that. I'm like, that's in the Looney Tunes. That's music. They're like, it's classical music. I'm like, no, that's Looney Tunes music. You
No,
can't lie to
actually,
me.
Reggie's right. 100%. There's a lot of classical music that we
There
got
is.
introduced early on by watching this. There's also, maybe I shouldn't say this, but there's also this thing where, you know, being exposed
They had some issues
to
back then.
alternative lifestyles, and it wasn't a problem.
Right?
people
Bugs
keep
was
bringing this-
always kissing up on that man.
Yeah, always. It's not just him.
Always.
Daffy Duck dressing in drag. You know, granted, Timon
Jerry
didn't-
did. Bugs
Mm.
Bunny did. Remember
Yeah.
when Jerry shaved his body, like his hair into a
Yeah,
bikini?
yeah, and it's always this thing. I don't want to see that in cartoons. We watched this, and it was classic stuff. Don't get me
Right.
wrong. I'm not saying it has to be comedic for it to be accepted, but that's a fun.
It has-
That's another discussion.
Don't act like it's the first time we're seeing. it.
Right, and we were okay with it.
Exactly.
Although they did have a lot of racism, as I see Jason talk about Indians. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then it was bad.
Bugs count.
One thing that we all know is if we go back and watch things with the lens of today, we realize just how problematic a lot of the things that we
Oh
watched were.
yeah, the Bugs teeth were big on the right.
It's the same picture of the rabbit, my love.
Please do not yell at that woman in the next room. Let's move forward. Let's move forward.
All right. Which one's right? Which one's correct? How does the Monopoly Man show up for you?
He's got
Left side. Left side.
okay, left side. And I just have to say, I watched a Monopoly documentary on crime.
Okay.
I think I finished it last night, but I started the day before, and it's
It,
very interesting to see the Monopoly world championship games happening, and how this
Mhm.
game started as from a woman created this game to show anti-capitalism, to show how bad it is for landlords to be able to buy up all of these properties and how everybody loses except for that one wealthy person that buys up all the properties because they're there first and got it like dirt cheap. And
Right.
where the game has progressed to now based on how it was initially created as like a political
America.
yeah.
right?
Yeah. And it was 30 years from the time that she invented this game till we actually got the board game, because it was something that she created. It wasn't a big thing.
Mhm.
And she created it for like schools and things, not as like a game to sell to families and stuff. And then through the Depression, 30 years later, a guy makes the board game, and now this is what it is. There's hundreds of different kinds.
Hopefully she got paid for it.
Nope, she sure didn't.
I was hoping
She
she did.
doesn't even get credit for creating the game.
That's
Damn.
So
I just want y'all to know if I abruptly disappear from the screen, it's not me, and it was foul play.
okay.
I want y'all to know that.
So, but I remember Monopoly Man with a monocle. 100%. There have been times he's been shown with a monocle, even in certain commercials. I remember that.
I think
And
you got it confused with Mr. Peanut.
no. He was shown with a monocle. There's like
Really?
yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember it. I'm not making that up. But also Mr. Peanut, let me not talk about him because me and him got beef. Anyway, this game definitely destroys families.
It does.
I don't know.
Friendships, families, all of it.
Kat, you need to send me the name of that documentary.
I will.
Back there.
Oh, Patrick saw the same thing. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, man. I mean, like Monopoly, he's always had the monocle, but I've never seen him. He's had it. He's never used
I've
it.
never seen him with the monocle. It's
I think I've
been
always
on the
remember him with like the string to the monocle in his pocket.
It's called Under the Boardwalk: The Monopoly Story, and it's on Prime.
Under the boardwalk.
boardwalk.
And the song that opens it is like, as if you really want to know what a person is like, play Monopoly with them.
Really?
Yeah, if you really want to know if this is the person for you to get into a relationship with, if you really want to get the measure of a person, play Monopoly with them. And this, I think, is a perfect thing for me because I refuse to play Monopoly with people because they get crazy and I'm not that interested. Like, I'm not.
Have you heard of a game called Spades, Cat?
Yeah, I have. I don't play that either.
So let me tell you something. All right. This woman here, okay, she has family members that play spades. I know how to play spades. I think I'm pretty good at it. I refuse to play with anybody, not just her family, anybody, because spades will literally have you in the car, not speaking to your friend, family, partner, whatever, throughout the car ride.
Why you renege like that?
Yeah, bruh. And then Uno, which I want to highlight this, house rules, right? House rules definitely apply for Uno, but you have to confirm them before you start the game. Cause y'all mofos be cheating like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be cheating like a Monopoly is pretty much the same thing. Grab up as much property as you can. Hopefully you get its R&D to an extent. Make them pay for it. If there's two people, you're most likely going to be at a stalemate. Who is winning with Monopoly? Isn't I am? Yes, I am. Yes. And I came back and beat your butt, right? Oh, okay, cool. So now you don't remember. All right, cool. I understand.
What do you do?
So there's Monopoly on Xbox Marketplace.
Do not throw cheese on my cat.
Send me the name, shorty, sweetie. I'm sorry. Send me the name, sweetie. My short.
This woman over here throwing cheese at folk.
That is true.
She ain't got no sense.
They're not allowed to play with their spouse. So like spades is like really, really toxic. And I know everybody's using that term.
Is it?
On some Britney Spears. But it tastes together. I'm unafraid. We totally went left field, and I'm not helping. I apologize.
It's okay. That's okay.
One of the rules of the Lord of the Ring Monopoly, where an item house to make it around the board once, then the game is over. Patrick, you sound like a fun time.
Right?
Oh, good. I'm sorry.
All right. Oh, we're good. Look, the sidetracks are okay, man. It's all right. We're here to have fun.
We're here for a good time, not a long
time. Right. And now one of the biggest ones that
I'm your father.
No, he never says it.
He never said, Luke, I'm not your father.
He never said
I'm your father. No, you're lying. You're lying.
No. He said, he's like, no. What did he tell you? He told me no. You killed him.
You're lying.
Says, no.
Cat, I'm looking in the mirror.
He does not say, Luke, I am your father. He says, no.
Look at me.
I am your father.
You are an Elijah, okay? You are an enabler and you're an Elijah. He never said, Luke, I am your father.
Never once.
Say no.
Never once.
He says, no, I am your father.
Right.
He searched some feelings you know to be true. No. And then he does that whole Skywalker whine that they all love to do, except for Leia.
He says, no, I am your father. They parody.
He says, no, I am your father. Like that.
Yep.
You know what? This has been the show. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. I'm out. What? I'm sorry.
Yes, he does. It's okay. Everyone makes that mistake. This is like one of the biggest Mandelas
out
there.
It is.
I think somebody parried that. That's why it got so big. and said, "Luke, I am your father," and then that's why I got so.
No,
I think that's what happens. Like somebody popularizes it, and then it just spreads like wildfire, and that's the
Yeah.
thing that people watch because you do have a lot of people that quote Star Wars that have never watched it. Just like a
Right.
lot of things. Like
Yeah.
there are things that I know just the memes of, but I've never seen the show, so I have no idea of the context. And I could be
Same
saying
here.
something wrong because I've just never seen. Like if anyone says something from Big Bang Theory, I've never seen an episode of that show. So
I've
whatever the meme says is what I think it is.
right? Same with Game of Thrones.
Oh.
I know it from the memes.
Did you already do Mirror Mirror on the Wall? Ooh, we have somebody from Twitch. I'm gonna call you
Ooh.
Moxie because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna mess that up. Moxicillin.
Amoxicillin. Come on.
What is
man.
amoxicillin?
It's what you use to treat. It's a type of
Antibiotic.
Antibiotic.
yeah,
Okay.
antibiotic.
I'm changing my name to Salaxafin. That's what I'm changing my.
We ain't got no
Salaxafin.
sponsors. Stop it. Stop. We ain't
Well, we
got
may
no
get some antibiotics. Laughter is a cure. You know what I'm saying? So St. Jude's Hospital may be like, "Yo, Salaxafin, we like him." Sponsorship deal. I might get $5 every time I'm on this show. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yes.
no.
We didn't have it in the episode, but I know exactly what you're talking about, amoxicillin. She says magic mirror on the wall,
On the
not
wall.
mirror on the wall. But
Yeah.
that is something that is quoted
Who
quite
said
a bit.
this? Who said
The-
this?
The
What do you
evil
mean?
queen.
The evil queen in Snow White.
Mm-hmm.
They lied to you. She said.
I
I remember Mirror Mirror.
magic mirror on the
I
wall.
remember, and maybe you're talking about Angelina Jolie. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're talking about
No.
the original Disney.
Right.
I said, Luke, I'm your father. Into fans. Wait, what? Into fans since I was a kid. Okay, cool. It's medicine. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate you. It's Magic Mirror on the Wall, but the first
Amazing.
edition has Mirror Mirror. So
Oh,
it was a printing error, which you kind of
Jennifer.
discussed.
Sit.
We have kids, so you never know. Kids in the actual kids and kids as in pets. So every now and again, this happens. Mirror Mirror, Magic Mirror. I think somebody lied to us. Okay, do we still have access to the first edition books?
Well, she's saying it is in the book. It's just not in the film.
Yeah.
So I guess it would depend on what came first, the film or the book. I think it was the film. I think it was the film that came, and then the book was from this film. I'm not saying the story itself. I'm saying this version that she's referring to.
True.
I kind of want to call you Moxie though. Amoxicillin is dope, but like Moxie, that sounds. Hey yo, Moxie, what's up? That sounds so amazing. I want to change my name.
You changing your name now?
Again?
Again.
Don't come for me, okay? I like to change my name. No problem. She said thanks. That's interesting. We have a lot of stuff. I think honestly, somebody's either parried it or was a printing error, which is why we have so many Mandela effects on a lot of things that we know of. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's
Strong
my story, and I'm
possibility.
sticking to it.
Strong possibility. It
Yeah, you
happens.
just never know.
So now that we're here and I have you in my office and I gathered you for this meeting, are we excited to see Ant-Man?
Yes.
No.
Wow. Okay.
And it's okay to not be excited, and that's okay.
Who's the guy that Jeffrey Majors? What's his name? Something with a J.
What?
Who plays Kang? What's his name?
That is crap.
Something Majors.
Jonathan Majors?
Jonathan. Yeah.
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Let's not show him this part because I'm, whatever. I want to get tickets to the premiere.
Premiere's
So-
already happened, sir. We're behind on that.
I still want to get, there may be other movies. Anyway, I think he's going to be an amazing Kang. I just hope they do him right.
I think he's an amazing actor. I loved him in Lovecraft Country.
Yup.
Yes.
The new Creed film with him in it looks freaking
Amazing.
dope.
Are you just saying that because of
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Sexy chocolate?
no,
Because it is sexy
I'm not disagreeing with you there, but that's
and
not
it
it
is
for me.
chocolate.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
I do like chocolate.
I do like chocolate myself, and I was like, "Oh, sir,
However, for some reason, just Ant-Man,
you're good, Patrick."
the Marvel movies, the content we've been getting lately has been underwhelming for me. So it's something that I will eventually watch, but it's not something that I'm hyped up to see. Not like other things that he's in. Like I would prefer to rewatch Lovecraft Country or get another season of that because it was
Can't really get another season when he's dead.
so Like that's ever stopped anything ever before.
This is true. I mean, the one chick did go through like 12 different dimensions of herself. So
Exactly.
Moxie, did you watch the first one or the second one? The second one I can understand. The first one was actually pretty good. She said she skipped out. She skipped the fuck out of Ant-Man, and now it's gonna be relevant. So I'm like, ugh.
You'll probably get caught up
Yeah.
in the first few minutes of the new one. Like, I don't know if you.
What's his friend's
definitively have
name?
to watch- I mean, like, read the Wikipedia. They'll probably get.
What's that guy's name?
Oh yes, the best friend.
Oh, Miguel.
Yeah. So maybe he'll do the recap. Maybe they'll listen to us. Watch at home, not in
the theater.
Okay, because I was like, in the earth? In the earth?
Not watching the earth.
Patrick, I appreciate you.
From space only.
From space. That's the only way to enjoy this film. From the moon.
The only way to properly enjoy your Marvel films is from the moon.
I'm more excited for the new season of The Mandalorian. I am not. Listen, believe it or not, I don't think they know what the hell they're doing in Star Wars County. However, The Last of Us has been amazing. Amazing. Like, that man, mwah. I still don't like whatever her face is because I won't remember her name. Her face as Ellie, but she's a great actress. So, you know, that's...
the girl that played in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
They should have just got Mr. Page and had him go do the role that they stole his face from.
It's her face that throws it up. You don't have to look like Ellie. It's just her face. It's just her face.
Understandable, but I'm saying they could have got Mr. Elliot Page. I don't know how he would feel about doing that because they did steal his face and he did sue them and win.
Okay. I got work. How am I supposed to find time for old 3-hour movies and then 6-hour series on Disney? Like, dang.
That's what I'm saying. Just read the Wikipedia. You'll be fine.
I don't even know how to help you with that. Maybe on your lunch break?
Watch less anime?
What? And
absolutely not.
Transformer Rise of the Beast? Listen, I like Beast Wars. I loved Beast Wars to an extent. I even had the Wolf guy as a toy. I think it's going to be another cash play. So what's going to happen? I am Megatron. Explosion. Bumblebee. More explosion. Some hot woman. Hey. Explosion. Megatron. Starscream. Explosion.
Hey.
What is the story again? Woman. Explosion. Oh! They even got Fast X coming out. Fast 10. I mean,
Fast 10, your seatbelts for Fast 10.
How many more families does Dominic have? How many family members does this man have? I'm just saying. Hey, Greg, welcome to the stream. I've been drinking, and everybody's just having a moment. Hush your mouth, mayhem. That's it. You're on the list like Sheldon has a big building. You know what? I make a lot of lists. But you know what? I'm never not invited, so I love you nonetheless. Hey, Greg. Clutches pearls. Less anime, sir. Fair enough.
That's why I said it.
I mean, granted, I'm a stay-at-home and I work from home, so I just watch all the anime in Disney Plus. So
you know what? If we're gonna talk about anime real quick, you know what's actually turning out to be kind of interesting? Bleach.
What's that?
The 1,000-year blood war or whatever. That is actually turning out to be pretty interesting. Listen, Bleach has a lot of fillers. Ichigo has a lot of problems with himself and everybody else that doesn't make sense to him and the writers, but you know, it's pretty good.
I tried watching Bleach. I probably came in at the wrong spot, but it was the Rukia arc. And I'm like, cool, they're going to go save this chick in the tower. Why am I 6 episodes into this and it's still the same fight that started 2 episodes ago?
Don't start. Don't start. We waited how long for Goku to turn Super Saiyan?
3.
I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. This episode has been about the Mandela effect. Stay safe.
We still got 7 minutes.
But do we?
Roll the clip.
No.
I can tell you right.
Oh, we got 7 minutes.
The way you two were revving up, no.
I was going to say, if she had the button, she'd push it. She'd be like, push button.
Let me show the comments. I will need to know more later. Gundam, which from Mercury snatched me last season.
It's on the list. I'm gonna get to it once I get caught up on it. Actually, I'm not getting caught up on everything. It's on the list.
She says she was enthralled. Let me just say this here. I don't really like Gundam like that anymore. It was nice in the beginning, but everybody has a Gundam. It's pretty much about war and politics, how stupid it is. It's the same thing. You know what Gundam I want to watch? Remember on Saturday?
G Gundam. You want
Was that
G
the one
Gundam.
where he had the kid, where he had family members that were taken over by the parasitic aliens, and they were he was making them fight his own family members in Gundam mech suits? No? Okay. When I
No.
find the name for it, I'll come back to it. I want to watch that and see how it actually concluded.
What the hell Gundam was that?
It was a different. It wasn't Gundam. It wasn't called Gundam, but it was called something else. And he used to launch from a ramp into space. No, cool. Anyway,
Man, him over here making up anime.
no, it's not.
Okay.
It's a thing that was on Saturday. The Saturday Tunes. My Goddess or whatever. I want to see that one.
Oh my goddess.
Oh my Goddess.
My goddess.
Oh my Goddess. There you go.
Yes.
Oh my Goddess. Oh my Goddess. That one.
You can
where
go
they
either
were
way. but
Training
Oh
the
my goddess,
kids.
yeah.
You know, it was like this, and they had the fire.
When I played City of Heroes, I had a character called Belle Dandy.
So I want to see.
course.
I want to see more of that. I probably have to read the manga. I want to see it as
Yeah,
an
you
anime.
do.
Come on,
The anime stopped. Both versions of the anime stopped short of where the manga.
Jay. But when you say Bleach is hella better than Dragon Ball crap, are you talking about Dragon Ball Super? Because I'm still willing to pay to see somebody turn Super Saiyan and beat somebody up. Bankai and all this talk. Bankai. It started out late for me too. Apparently, I'm slacking, or somebody's slacking. Zoids. That's not Zoids. It's not Zoids, but I appreciate it. I don't know if I could watch the other Gundams. This one though, it's girl on girl mecha goodness. You know what? As long as they don't draw them, as like sexual perversions, I'm with it.
Oh, you mean Darling in the Franks? You mean Darling in the Franks?
All Dragon Ball. I can't agree with you only because Dragon Ball Super for a time looked very interesting, and up until the Cell Saga, Dragon Ball Z was it.
Right.
When
Right.
Boo came in, it was just like, so Gohan is not going to be the protagonist anymore. They need to merge their multiverse. Let's be real. I don't know if they call it multiverse.
There is no multiverse. It all goes in order.
No, it's a multiverse.
No, it all goes in order.
It's a multiverse.
It's not.
Ask me how it's a multiverse. Go ahead, ask me.
Are you talking about the other dimensions and the other Kais and
The
whatnot?
other universes is called? They called universe. The universe that we're in is called Universe 7.
Okay. This is true. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, mark this. Reggie has conceded. Can we get some intro music? So anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it like that. We can't do it like that.
All right. We still have 3 minutes. Let's talk about this. When I was a kid, I watched.
What? No. Anyway, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching.
Hold on.
This has been
Why are you
the
reaching
Four-Letter
for my water
Nerd,
bottle, kid? But anyway,
and we appreciate you watching. This is a Hyro Geek X Unlimited production.
do I get to say something real quick?
No.
Are you sure you want to try that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please visit the website. Support the merch. We have some great projects coming on. We're working on it. We have an Instagram. Don't follow me because I'm problematic. But at the same time, definitely tell St. Jude. Tell St. Jude to sponsor me.